So for this so for this dish we need 1 kilo of mince, beef or turkey or whatever you prefer. Mint, bit of mixed herbs, sea salt, parsley, dill, oregano, chives. We need olive oil, a bit of vinegar, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 eggs, 2 large onions, 3 cloves of garlic, and about 1 kilo of potatoes, peeled and ready to be chopped for later. Alright, so we'll get a big bowl, then a bit of olive oil, a little bit of vinegar, just a splash, 2 eggs, chopped them in. Now for the garlic and the onions, they have to be very finely grated, so Right, so I've left a little bit of the onion, which I'll put in the sauce later. The sauce doesn't need that much onion because the mince has heaps and it will release the flavour later on. Whack that in there. Alright, so now we're going to put all our herbs and spices, starting with chives. Now, like I said, these are the Mediterranean flavours, so mint, dill, oregano and parsley. That's it, you got the Mediterranean taste. We need a bit of cracked pepper as well. Alright, so we've put some cracked pepper in there as well. Now, we're going to mix it all up. Alright, so this is what it looks like in the end. So what we'll do, I learned this trick off my grandmother. Bit of oil on the side. Now, we'll let that set a bit, so we'll get the potatoes cut up into big pieces. Now, we also have a tray lined with baking powder. Okay, so we'll pop it in here. Now we will start getting our meatballs into shape. So we dip our hands in the oil a bit. Alright, this is what it looks like. It looks a bit crowded, but it doesn't matter. It's homemade and it's going to taste delicious. So we're going to drizzle a bit of olive oil. Alright, so this is also optional. I would prefer to use fresh lemons, but since I don't have any, I'll use bottled lemon juice. So again, this is optional, you don't have to use lemon, but you know, we like it. So we will whack that in the oven. Okay, while the meatballs are cooking in the oven, we are going to prepare the sauce that will go with it. Okay, for the sauce, we'll need just a little splash of olive oil. Now I'm just going to chop the rest of this onion very finely. Alright, so what I do is I empty the can out into a bowl or something. I check for those little green lumpy bits, which I really don't like. Something like this one here. Don't like it. It can go. So we saute them until they go nice and brown. When the onions look like this, nice golden brown, we'll throw in the tomatoes. A little bit of water. maybe a cup of water to 2 tins of tomato. I can't get it open. Tomato paste, a tablespoon.
Why are you talking like Mary Poppins?
Shut up. When this starts to boil, turn it down on a low heat and we let that simmer until the meatballs are ready. Okay. Right, so when the sauce looks like this, we turn it off. Next step, we're going to take the meatballs out of the oven. Now, alright, so we've taken the meatballs out of the oven. Now, I'm going to transfer all this into a nice clean tray. Alright, so now we've transferred all the potatoes and meatballs in another clean tray. We'll get the sauce that's been simmering away and is ready, and we will just pour it over, just like this. It is ready.